We are back with more reaction to the nationwide debate on gun safety. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio releasing his plan to deal with the threat of firearms to the city's 1,700 public schools. Among the headlines, more lockdowns and active shooter drills, more unannounced screenings for weapons, including metal detectors and handheld scanners. And the mayor making it clear that he does not want to see teachers armed, as President Trump has proposed.
Today, students and teachers in Brooklyn sat down for a roundtable discussion, talk about their feelings when it comes to guns and their response to the massacre in Florida. Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager live for us in downtown Brooklyn with more. Stacey?
Well, Diana, will they participate in a national walkout? Will they march in Washington? These were questions at today's forum here in Brooklyn. And what is very clear is that as the students in Florida have spoken, students here in Brooklyn are listening.
The jig is up. These children are not playing.
Brooklyn's Borough President Eric Adams making sure today that the voices of these students are being heard. It was an open forum where kids were given the floor to speak first, and it was proof that what we are seeing in Florida is resonating.
When the bullet went off in Parkland, I felt it, and I believe many people in New York City felt it.
And so they addressed everything from holding a walkout at their schools to creating policy change. Their ideas ran the spectrum. Some suggested creating a distinct safe space at every school where kids can alert people to danger.
It's kind of like a safe room where anybody can come in.
To tackling certain systemic problems before lives are taken.
Bullying plays a big role in gun violence, and if you don't stop the bullying, how are you going to stop the gun violence?
And yes, the students agreed that some solutions must start at home.
I hope the parents will stop giving toy guns to children and avoid giving them video games that have violence in them.
But many of them have not ruled out marching in Washington, even though they are too young to vote.
Our government doesn't seem to be realizing that the access to guns is the most important issue right now, like the thing that's making school shootings so common.
I know when I see this energy, these children are not turning back, and they're going to change what is going to happen in America.
And the borough president added that these kids are very savvy on social media. They're very passionate about what they're doing, so stay tuned. Also, another important thing to these students, they say that just as much as their schools are emphasizing academics, the school should also be emphasizing the emotional well-being of all the students as well.